here at the HSBC BWF Thailand Masters 2023. Women's doubles, Baek Hana and Lee So-hee of Korea take on the Aimsaard sisters of Benyapan and Numtaka, the second seeds from Thailand. That'll certainly get the crowd going now. Part of the final, there was a decent chance of it being an all-Chinese affair. In the end, neither of the Chinese pairs made it. And the Aimsaards looking to reclaim a bit of pride for Thailand. The last edition, 2020, was the first time there was no Thai winner. So they want to put that right today. We're waiting for the Koreans to be the first to come on.
On court one, women's double final. Baek Hana and Lee So-hee from Korea.
So Baek Hana leads them out, the Korean pair. She's a Uber Cup winner in 2022. That was right here in Bangkok, and in Bangkok as well. Got a bronze in the Uber Cup as well. So happy memories for this pair. Asia Team Championships, a silver last year, and a bronze in 2018, and she's a former World Junior Champion in girls doubles, as well as an Asia Junior Champion in 2017.
Benyapan Aimsaard and Nataka Aimsaard from Thailand.
Oh, massive cheers for the Aimsaard sisters, who have represented their country in the Uber Cup. Bronze twice here. Once in Bangkok, once in 2022 and 2020 Southeast Asian Games. They got gold in the women's team event last year, and a bronze in the women's doubles. And World Junior Championships, they have finished third as well, 2019, in mixed team and mixed doubles. First meeting between these pairs, and that's because as well, Baek Hana and Lee So-hee are quite new.
For Benyapan to serve, Baek to receive. Decide.
Well, Lee So-hee's the most accomplished of them all. She's a silver medalist at the World Championships in women's doubles in 2021, bronze in 2014. Sudirman Cup, she's won a gold in 2017, a silver in 2013, a bronze in 2015 and 2021. Baek Hana is 22 years of age only, 164 centimeters tall. They're currently 53rd as a new ranking, and her highest was 10th with another partner, Jung Kyung-eun, in March of 2020. Lee So-hee is 28, much older, 171 centimeters tall. She's a former world number 2 with Shin Seung-chan, achieved in December of 21. She was also on number 2 with Chang Yuna in November of 2017. She's also won Asia Championship bronze medals in 2016 and 2017, and the Uber Cup gold, of course, last year in 2022. They haven't dropped a game so far, and they've disposed of the top seeds in Kittitarukul and Prajongjai, as well as the 5th seeds in the semi-finals of Lee Won-mei and Liu Xuan. And this pair, of course, very, very new. They did get runners-up at the Denmark Open late last year. Benyapan Aimsaard is 20. The sisters are from this hometown heroes, and they were 9th just a few weeks ago. And Takana is the older of the two, slightly shorter. And it was last year, really, that was their breakthrough year at the India Open, just over a year ago, when they won that in a cut-down tournament, to be fair, but they never really looked back. They too have not dropped a game thus far. Something's got to give in this final. Those perfect records are going to end here today, one of them anyway. Stéphane Venet of France is the umpire. Sara Shahoseni from Austria is the service judge. Last year was just so good for the sisters.
On my right, Penyapa Aimsaard and Nuntakar Aimsaard, Thailand. And on my left, Baek and Lee So-hee, Korea. Penyapa Aimsaard to serve to Baek double. Play.
Well, every point is just going to be cheered on by this partisan crowd now. What a year they had last year, as I mentioned, the Aimsaards. 3 titles they won. Only
2.
the hugely impressive Chongqing Chen and Jia Yufan won more. They're also in semi-finals. Sorry, also as runners-up at the Korea Open and Australia Open, apart from the 3 titles that they won. It's well wide.
Service over. 1, 2.
Very good.
3, 1.
Well, the Koreans are renowned for their defending, but it's the Thais who take the point in the end.
1.
Only playing 10 matches prior to this tournament.
Service over.
Baek and Lee So-hee, they're chopping and changing. The Koreans do tend to do that a fair bit. Back to that 3-point lead.
5-2.
That was delicately done by Lee.
3, 5. Lee.
Talking of delicate, Benyapa does the same.
6-3.
against lower-ranked opponents. 54 wins, 39 defeats. I'll do that again. 31 wins, 10 defeats against lower-ranked opponents. In finals, they lost to another Korean pair, Jong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jong, in the Korea Open last year. That beat Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma
8-3.
and Amalia Chahaya Pratiwi. 5-point lead already. It is perhaps a little bit misleading to say lower ranked opponents, given that these two have both been really good doubles players in their own right.
Service over. 4.
Richard Becker now is former world number 10 player. Lisa Hu, world number 2.
Service over.
And the lead is now up to 5 points.
9-4.
Remember, this is the end. The Aimsaards are expected to do well. The last 2 matches sort of bucked that trend. And this is the biggest lead they've enjoyed so far, 6 points.
10-4.
Well, this has been excellent from the Aimsaards. And at the interval of the first game, got a 7-point lead, 11-4 up.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Thank you.
11-4. Play.
I think that's going to be challenged.
Baek challenges called in.
It just slid across. A little bit difficult to tell. Ah, good one. Very good one.
Out. Service over. 5-11. Play.
result of those conditions, perhaps as well.
12,
Drift behind them.
5.
Three shots, that was the longest one. Oh, this crowd's absolutely loving it.
13,
The lead is up to
5.
8 now. Baek and Lee. This first game already seems to be running away from them. So early on. It's tough. It's getting very tough for them. Against Korean pairs, the Aimsaard sisters. It's been very close. 13 matches against Korean pairs. They've won 7, lost 6. They did actually play Lee So-hee and Shin Chung-chan at the Indian Open before that pair got broken up, as I mentioned. They won that 21-18, 21-19 in the second round. Under the cosh again. It's a whopping 11 points now.
16-5.
Well, they've just got no answers, the Koreans. Really on a roll here. Five points. Is that run at the moment. Yeah, nothing they're doing at the moment seems to work, Baek and Lee.
17-5.
And it was, remember that, 11-5 at the interval. They haven't scored a single point since that break. It's now 6 in a row. Well, they desperately needed to break that run, but you feel at this stage it has come a little too late. And the caveat to all of this is, of course, this is the end that players generally prefer. So they might have a better time of it in the next game. Just to give you an idea of their dominance, 8-1 since the interval. Great defending. Too long. That's what they want to try and get to do. Play those long clears or lifts, knowing that the drift is in their favour. There's an absolutely massive 14 game points here. Just out. Oh, just in, excuse me. Didn't see it clearly. And that just sums things up, doesn't it? 21-6. That's the biggest margin of victory we've had today in any of the games here, the Thailand Masters 2023 finals matches. Just too good. The Aimsaards. A lot of work to do for the Koreans now.
기다리지 말고 그러면서 게임 풀고 가지. 안 그러면 드라이브 풀 자체가 그런 식으로 가죠. 강하게 때리면 좀 치면 올려버려. 이렇게 치려라 봐. 이렇게 놓고 치려도 이렇게 놓고 이렇게 한거 제가 안 되죠. 게임 자체를 힘만 빼고 코스가 보고 들고 거기도 마찬가지로 쳐봐. 내가 넘어가면서 던질 수 있으니까.
2023 Women's Doubles Championship. Can South Korea stop them and take them into a third and deciding game? The action is about to continue.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Double play.
Well, that really was a masterclass, wasn't it, from the sisters in the first game.
1, go.
And they're looking to continue where they left off. Remember, they only lost 2 points. In that first game, after the interval.
3,
so,
no.
If we were to look at they've won 14 of the last 16 points, the Aimsaard sisters. And they're real trouble here for the Koreans, who should be trying to make the most of the situation here, being on this better end now, the slower end. And they can really let loose and not worry about the drift so much. Unanswered points.
5, no.
15 out of 17 in their favor. Well, we have not had such domination today. Desperately needed something, didn't they, Baek and Lee? It's only the 3rd point they've got out of the last 16. And they cannot afford that kind of irregularity. They need to put a run on, desperately.
Service over. 6-1.
Well, This one's already starting to look like it's getting away from them, unless something fairly special happens here. And that's not looking the case. Benyapa, incessant from her.
7-1.
Well, the crowd certainly playing their part. They're enjoying this. I'm not sure anyone quite had this in mind coming into the match. As I said, they don't have a great record against Koreans overall. It's okay. Also give a world of confidence. Just a little hesitation going in between them.
2-7.
That's only the 4th point they won out of the last 21 in Koreans. That's how dominant this is. That's gone a little long.
3-7.
Way too long.
Service over.
Really not working out for them.
8-3.
Tight. It has been challenged.
Aimsaard challenges.
Think
Call out.
might well be out anyway. Just adds to the entertainment, doesn't it, right now? Yeah, just out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Relatively tight.
1 challenge remaining. Service over.
So the lead is 5.
4-8. Play.
They've won 18 out of 23 points. The ties. Not able to get any kind of rhythm so far, the Koreans. Everything they throw at the ties has been pushed right back.
Right. You ready?
Now they need to embark upon a run of their own.
5-9.
Remember, they had firstly a 5-love lead, and then 7-1.
Service over.
So 6 points has been their best. They're back to 5.
10.
They can take it to 11-5 at the interval, they will feel they're in an excellent position here to go on and win it. Even at 11-6, 11-7 perhaps, they feel still very, very well placed. Really went for that one. Benyapa.
6-10. Change it.
Well, a couple of very good points for the Koreans.
7-10.
And they've just narrowed that a little bit. They feel a bit happy about this. The lead has been cut to 3. They've halved that 6-point deficit that they were facing earlier. Much, much better for the Koreans.
8-10.
I think that's the first time they've won 3 in a row in this second game. Oh, that's good. Well.
10.
All of a sudden it's become more of a match. Or more of a game, at least. Well, this is now the conditions helping the Koreans, perhaps.
Let Benyapa be ready quicker.
Yeah, if they go on to win this 11-9 at Aimsaard's second game, Koreans will feel they have some opportunities here. Baek just seemed to be in two minds there.
11-9.
And the Koreans who were, sorry, the Thais were enjoying a 6-point lead earlier on. Well, it's down to 2, but they're 11-9 up in the second game, having already taken the first.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Thank you. Thank you, coach. Players on court. Beat receive. 11-9.
So the Koreans will actually feel at least that 4-point run there has just really helped their cause. Because they were in a bit of strife, weren't they? And let's see if that stands them in good stead now. When you're enjoying a 6-point lead and then that's almost frittered away, almost desperate to try and get back to that, especially in a final at home. And in a blink of an eye, they're back up by 4.
9.
good is that defending? Not quite good enough.
14-9.
3 points on the trot for the Aimsaards. And they're back to leading by 5. Remember, it was the post-interval period in the first game which really turned things around for them. And they had that 6-point lead before the interval. They have it again now. Way too long from Lee.
16.
This is the end where you can push it, but far too much on that. And that was good evasive maneuvers from Benyapa. Just out. That's the first point they've got. 6-1.
10-16.
Sorry, 5-1 in points since the interval in favour of the Thai sisters. Very similar story to what we saw in the last game. Almost identical. I'll tell you what, when the sisters are in that sort of area, they are putting those points away.
17-10.
Points away
18-10
from wrapping this up. They're almost there. And you'd have to say it's theirs to lose now, the Aimsaards. Well, this has been excellent from them.
19-10.
She is led from the front, the younger of the two sisters, Benyapa. I know she's a fan favourite for many in the crowd.
Service over. 11.
A rare bit of respite for the Koreans. They got that back very well. And look at that, all those championship points.
20, match point 11.
Sisters have won here at the Thailand Masters, continuing the fine tradition set by Jongkopan Kittitarikul and Rawinda Prajongchai in 2018, Putita Supajarikul and Sapsiri Teratanachai in 2019. They're the third Thai pair here to win the women's doubles, and also erasing the memories of 2020 when there wasn't a single Thai winner. Brilliant work from them. This has been the most one-sided final today. They came in here and they won in style in an absolutely brilliant and actually, frankly, ruthless display. In double quick time, they have won this match. And the Koreans just had no chance. Big leads. They never looked back. Benyapa and Nuntakan Aimsaard, these second-seed Thais, beat the Korean pair of Baek Hana and Lee So-hee 21-6, 21-11 in only 33 minutes. And their year, 2022, was their breakout year, and they'll now be delighted in their 4th tournament of 2023. They have won a title. They've had to work very hard this last few weeks. Well, they've had some disappointments. Second round of the Malaysia Open, quarterfinals of the India Open, and now they've won here at the Thailand Masters. So we'll have the prize presentation ceremony coming up very shortly indeed for the women's doubles. Do stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the award presentation ceremony for the Princess SIRIVANNAVARI Thailand Masters 2023 Women's Doubles is about to commence. Prize presentation. Please welcome this year's finalists. Congratulations to this year's runners-up from South Korea, Baek and Lee So-hee. And this year's 2023 Women's Doubles Champions representing Thailand, Aimsaard and Aimsaard. And now to present the trophy, please welcome Mr. Supakorn Ratanawarahaya, the Executive Vice President of Toyota Motor Thailand Company Limited. To present the check to our players, please welcome Air Chief Marshal Montol Satchukorn, Vice President of the Badminton Association of Thailand, under the royal patronage of His Majesty the King. To present a souvenir, please kindly welcome Air Vice Marshal Wiwat Nilachulaka, Advisory of the Badminton Association of Thailand, under the royal patronage of His Majesty the King. present the Royal Trophy to this year's 2023 Women's Doubles Champions. Please give a round of applause one more time. Representing Thailand, Benjapa Aimsaard and Nutsaka Aimsaard.
Great to have home winners again back at the Thailand Masters. Aimsaard sisters have done the country proud here. The only Thai representatives in the final, and boy do they win it in style. The most emphatic win today. Benyapa and Nuntakan were absolutely superb from start to finish. And delight here for the Thai fans. Take back a check of $16,590 US. A little bit of a shock there with the all that confetti coming out. And that is their 4th World Tour title in their 7th final. So they've now won more finals than they've lost. But it just continues a great year. It's just over a year since they won the India Open. So to mark that, they now have the Thailand Masters to add to their collection. We feel they're going to go from strength to strength here. Well, that is going to make some of those sports pages tomorrow in the Thai press, I'm sure. And a bit of a break, of course, in the calendar. There'll be some regional championships before we head over to the European leg. Let's sum things up for you today. Zhang Yiman was really under the cosh today, but came good to win the second 2 games against her compatriot Han Yue, the 4th seed. Then we had Feng Yanzhe and Huang Dongping, that new pairing. It's 2 titles in as many weeks. They beat Chiu Sung-jae and Chae Yu-jung, the 5th-seeded Koreans, in just over 1 hour. Lin Chun-yi, absolutely fantastic. His 2nd ever title on the HSBC BWF World Tour, and his first after 4 years, after he beat Angus Ng-Ka-Long of Hong Kong, China, the 4th seed, in just 37 minutes. Also a pretty quick win for Leo Roli Carnando and Daniel Martin, the 4th-seeded Indonesians. Also their 2nd title in as many weeks. Actually, technically, it's just a week ago where they won the Indonesia Masters. They beat Su Cheng-heng and Ye Hongwei of Chinese Taipei. And in the quickest match of the day, we just saw the Aimsaard sisters of Thailand, the 2nd seeds, beating Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee. So another great weekend of badminton comes to an end. We say goodbye to the Thailand Masters and remind you to join us for the German Open. That's in about a month, just over a month and a half from now. Just under a month from now, I should say. On the 7th of March, before the All England, Swiss Open, Spain Masters and Olio Masters, that European leg to come next on the HSBC BWF World Tour. So many thanks for joining us over the last few days. We've really enjoyed it. Hope you have as well. And we'll see you in Germany very, very soon.